Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics in the series All GMT Scenarios in Chronological Order. We will be playing the Battle of Vimiero, which occurred on 21st August 1808. Here for the historical background. 4 days after Welleslay's initial clash at Rolissa, General Jean-Andoche Junot, with an army of 14,000, attacked the Anglo-Portuguese army of 17,000 troops. Junot wanted to defeat the invaders before reinforcements could arrive by sea. The Battle of Vimiero began with 3 brigades of French advancing to take Vimiero Hill and the town, while a 4th brigade had swung right to turn the British left flank. Unfortunately for Junot, his frontal attacks were uncoordinated and failed to pin the British troops in the center. Wellesley was able to redeploy his army to face the threat on his left. The French column attacks in the center were finally forced back by sustained British volleys, and soon afterwards the flank attack was also beaten back. Covered by his cavalry, Junot retreated towards Torres Vedras, and the British did not pursue. Following the battle, the British senior commanders, Generals Dalrymple and Barrard, worked out a deal allowing Junot's army to leave for France on British ships taking all their guns and equipment. This deal, not surprisingly, caused a massive outcry in Britain. So here is the battlefield. So as you see, Wellesley has 6 command cards and 5 tactician cards. Junot has 5 command cards and 3 tactician cards. The battle lasts 6 turns, and the French move first. The 2 hexes of Vimiero up here, let me show it here if you... Okay, here are victory banner objective hexes for the French player. If the French units occupy both objective hexes at the start of the French player's turn, the French player gains 2 victory banners. So long as the both hexes are French occupied, the French player will retain the 2 victory banners. If one of or both hexes are not occupied, the 2 victory banners are immediately lost. So they are credited to the French at the beginning of the French turn, but as soon, immediately, as they lose control of one or stop occupying one of the 2 town hexes, the victory points are lost. So yeah, it's not absolutely symmetrical. Okay. The Matheiro River is fordable. There we are. So what do we have here? We have quite strong positions occupied by the British. There are some impassable rugged hills here. So I would say shifting between those 2 sectors, it will be complicated. We have some line which could start threatening and move through the river. On the French side, okay, we have forces quite equally placed. I believe things could be complicated. Perhaps an advance in rather difficult terrain could help here, because moving along this glacis could be, I would say, very risky. Of course, the battle could weigh in this direction. Because of those objectives. So on the right, perhaps something to fix the British, or the British will try to fix the French. Perhaps have somebody still slip a little over here. We'll see how the battle develops. Anyway, the French play first, so I need to see that. Cards. So here we are. Right That's French. Right flank, well. Leadership, I would say perhaps at the beginning of the battle it will help just attribute two of the leaders which are not stacked with units. There's an assault center, which can be interesting, an attack left, and a flank attack. Okay. And we have an infantry melee leader, sappers, that means, what do you say, an order infantry unit battling an enemy unit or leader on any non-clear terrain hex will ignore all terrain combat reductions in melee. That could be nice to take the town. Infantry forward leader, an order, yeah, they may move one additional hex more than this. It's ordered movement and may still battle. That's excellent for a little push. Let's nevertheless see the British Guards. So assaults, okay, on the left and center, okay, and force march, but they have loophole buildings. Break the square, forward leader again also, and superb infantry training, yes, that's good for the British who fired quite well. So even if they move, they can still, let me see here, they can still fire as if they didn't move. And leader, bonus order, okay. They don't have directly defensive guards, but they have enough to make things annoyance for the French. So I'll play the leadership card for this moment. Okay, there they are. And we will gently move this one here. I think I'll move the leader with the guns here. Do you notice there are grenadiers in this place, which could help somehow? And the last leader, I'll place him here in the center. There we are. Yes, no, but we don't want to move more than that. The infantry forward leader doesn't interest us for the moment. So on the Allies' side, on the left, if they do something, it could be interesting to have somebody, I think, yes, having some people maneuver from the left, that could be nice. Just, or perhaps taking this down could help a little. Force march also. All infantry in one place, and they can move up to 2 hexes. I think that could be nice. On the left, I think I'll do that. Or on the right. Oh, this is tempting, isn't it? No, they have good cards. Certainly. So many choices. I will try something. I think it's interesting. No, I'm going to have people on the left, assault left here. So we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's all but 1, which will be ordered. So let's go for those. I think we'll do it with the British here. Okay. Perhaps not this one. And let's go for the Portuguese and the artillery. There we are. So, artillery moving here. The line moving here. The leader reaching for the artillery and the line moving here. And those in the woods and the line Portuguese here. So I believe we have nothing. Yeah, loophole building, an order infantry may still combat. Why not? But they're not very efficient. That's my question. Okay. I could also let's go for the leader bonus order also. Let's order this one. Okay, so he joins the artillery here. So now the question is, will I do the loophole building thing with the allies? I know that they won't have a lot occasions to do it, so let's go loophole buildings, and we are applying it here, and they will fire upon the line here. If they can wound a leader. Oh, nasty, nasty. No, but they still have mauled those threatening French. Let's see how the latter will now react. So they could do, yeah, the probe right flank or attack the flank. That could be nice. With 3, should they move in the center? I don't know. But yeah, 3 on the right could be nice. Yes. The question is yes. Okay. Let's go for it. Attack right flank. So they will activate the artillery. We'll try to take Ventosa because it's a pain. It's a thorn in the flesh. So those lines are moving back because they have been really hit hard, and up they go. Up go their friends, and they will attack with the support of the artillery against the line here, and they will play sappers, which gives them 1 more die. So there we are. The British don't have anything to answer. So 3 dice. Hit back with 1. That was a very efficient attack with good cards, so nobody's complaining. Let's see how the British defend now. Perhaps should I have used the loophole otherwise. So we still can move many cards on the left. I'm wondering, yeah. I think we must move away, that's sure. Okay. So on the left, there we are. I think we don't have so much choice. So 1. Ah, yes, we could move here and here. Okay, so moving away, no, yeah, we don't have the choice. I would have liked to garrison the town, but I don't think we can. So here we come, and there they go. Yeah, I can use all the rules. I don't know if it was clicked there, but I think I can use normally. But the garrison, you cannot leave a garrison if you only have 1 block left. So here we are, and let's fire upon those line units. So 3 dice. Oh, 2 retreats. So 1, 2. Okay. Which leaves unemployed my line infantry, but no problem. So what can the French do? I think something in the center could be interesting, just to place units. But we have so many guards on the right, on the left. Perhaps still on the right. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. 2 on the right, or flank and advance already with units. Yeah, let's go 2 on the right here. So 1 here. And one here. Here we are. And here we come. Just trying to snuff those line units with 2 dice. It's possible. No, didn't work. But they're out of harm's way otherwise, so it's not too bad. The allies, I think they could force march units in the center. That would be nice. Yes, here we come. On the left, I would say. Oh, yes. Okay, so the light will move here. And, oh, I can click on a forward, forward infantry leader. Okay. Which means that they can move one more, huh? An order infantry unit with an attached leader may move 1 additional hex more than its ordered movement. Okay, that's wonderful. We'll go into the river here. Oh, it's a forced march. Oh, yes. No, so I believe we could come here. Is it a good idea? I don't know. Okay. And here we will force march. Okay. Those can nevertheless fire here and use superb infantry training, 5 dice. That can hurt. And it hardly does, so nothing. Okay, that was a botched attack, but anyway. The chances to harm the French were real. So let's go for a flank attack. That can be really interesting. Flank attack here, because I still want to activate those guys. And have some cavalry prepare a bad trick. Okay, cavalry will be, yeah, on this side, sorry. And on this side, here they come, and we'll have light. Who will, should I order? Yes, I think they're good at what they are. Okay. So what are we doing here? Oh no, I think, yes, for the moment. So here the cavalry will move. Oh, sorry. I don't know where they were going, but here they are. Okay. Yes, no, they're really in bad shape here. I think, but we still, I think we'll fire against those 4 dice. There's no reduction against a river. Ah, 2 hits. Okay. Oh, Hill was killed. That was bad. I can hear the light. We'll fire with 4, I believe. Yes, that's it. And down they go. Okay. Not too bad. Even an excellent French turn, actually. So the British, what could they do? Seriously. Perhaps on the left, some maneuver to keep away from those French. We're in numerical inferior order. Now the light cavalry is in reach of both infantry and the guns, so better make something more. Oh, get them go see. There's none. Or should we do something on the right, because Life is becoming complicated. Right flank. We only have that left. Oh yes, I think we should do something. The loss of hill was rather bad. Yeah, okay, so we said on the right we can activate 2, 3. Let's go for that. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we come. Here we go. And here I believe, yeah, we should still attack those because they are dangerous. Oh, they are no more. Oh, that was incredible. A very good shot. So, what are the French going to do? They can move about everybody. Probe center, assault center. Perhaps should it be the moment? On the left, it's complicated. Perhaps move out. I think we'll do some some sprinkling of. So here we go on the right. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm trying this with my cavalry. In the center, we could come closer. I think we could. Perhaps would it be the best idea? And here we will, I believe, move back 1 hex. And here move 1 hex. And here charge the artillery. I won't use infantry forward leader, of course. I have no use for it. Just to remember, the allies have nothing to answer. So here we are attacking the foot artillery. There we are, 4 dice. 1 hit. Oh, the second leader killed. That's awful. And they refuse to. Oh, that's really bad. Ferguson is dead. Hill is dead. So 4 back. No problem. That was not a problem. If the allies lose their leader that way, there's only 1 left here. Okay, Finn and Wellesley. I don't know where he is. Brewing tea in some place. I don't know. But things are getting really dramatical for the allies, at least at the officers level. So give them cold steel. No, force march could be interesting. Yeah, but it's only only the lights do something. And I believe the British line here on the left is really very strong with what I have. So I'm not sure. There's force march on the left, force march on the right. Well, could do it, but I'm not very convinced by that. Attack left flank, no. In the center, assault center. I think we should do something like that. So we have 5 in the center. Okay. So 1. My question is, why didn't it... 5 in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Assault center. Yeah, up to command. Okay. I'm not... What's happening now? 6. Oh, I'm on the wrong hand. Sorry. Okay, so there we are. Don't quite understand what happened. I don't know. What happened here? Yeah, the French have a salt center now. No, the Allies. Okay, but it is Allies. So yeah, sorry, I'm missing. I'm mixing up the turns. Sorry, it's called by the Elan. So no, we're not assaulting in the center, of course. But something on the left could do some harm. That would be attack. Okay. Assault center, not yet. But we're well, very well. Assault center, probe right, probe left, attack left. Oh, force march. Don't think we need any forced march. But something on the left can be nice, yes. Well, of course, both of these are interesting. Let me order him. And the line here, well, simply maneuver. And here we go with the guns. One retreat. Okay. I should have fired with the line. Oh. So here we come. This is an assault center on the French side, I think. Yeah, bombard. Boff, not really. Let's go in the center. We can do something. Okay, assault center. Ah, that's it. That's correct. Here we move. Heavy cavalry upstairs here. The grenadiers here. I think we need to try, even if we're not allowed to fight. So there we are for the moves, and the guns will pound the other guns just with one. Some opening fires. So the Allies on, oh, they have a forward, which is very interesting. I think it would really serve something. Yeah, I think so. Assault center, yes, that would be nice too. And my forward is nice. So 1, 2, 3. We have nice rifles. Perhaps it's a moment just to see what they do. The Allies, yes, they have rifle, right? So they have 3 blocks. Okay, that's what it is. So they fire up to 3 hexes. And they have up 1 die when they are, whether they moved or not. Yeah, so that's nice. So, what did I play a forward? So it's 2 everywhere. 1, 2, but I think, yes, I want to put those here. 1, 2, 1, and here. We still have one in the center who could come. Perhaps bringing some cavalry close to the place, but not under gunfire. But here we are. Okay. So here we enter Ventosa, and here we come. So here we have something like 2 dice, I think, or 3. No, 2 dice. A retreat. That's okay. Here in the woods, we are, of course, waiting for the French. Three dice. 2 hits and 2 back. And 2 hits. So it's bloody. It is bloody. And the light here will fire with something like 4 dice, 5 dice. Yes, sorry. Ah, yeah, they have 5 base. Oh, that was incredible. So this is the first French unit thrashed by the Allies. So what do we have here? La Grande Manœuvre, why not? Quite tempting, but on the right they could do something. Yes. No, not sure. We could do so. Grande Manœuvre could really be nice. I think we'll go for Grande Manœuvre. Just maneuvering units at the proper place. So 1 here. Oh yes, I'm not sure at all about what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So really can move. May not battle. That's all. Strategic move up to 4 hexes. So up we go here. And here we go. And here we come. Here we go. Offering some support. No battles, but making things slightly complicated for the British. Well, we'll see. Assault center could be something. Give them cold steel, not really. Oh, yes, we could. I'm wondering. Yes. Force march, scout left flank, though that. Okay, it's force march. We need to answer the moves in the center. No, but perhaps cold steel could still be something. Let's go on, perhaps. Okay. So we have the guns here, firing point blank with 5 dice. The French have nothing like first strike. I'm just looking at this. I'm trying to find my cards. There we are. Ah, yes, they have it. Okay. Infantry combat first. Didn't see that one. So 4 dice against the artillery, and they go down 1. So they fire with 4 now. So it's 1 hit, and they must move away. Okay. And here we are. I think perhaps attacking those would be nice. 3 dice. Yes, that's a good thing to do. And they move away. I think we take ground just to avoid being attacked by so many people in the woods. Not sure at all that they will survive long, but there we are. That's all. So the French are in the center. They could do something. I believe they should do, yeah, in the center. 2 in the center. Well. Something on the right. Yes, I'll probe right flank. Okay, so those and those. So moving those out of harm's way, and here simply blasting at those adjacents. This could be really terrible. Nothing except a retreat, which is welcomed by the British. So they did escape. No taking ground. No taking ground. So, assault center, why not? But we are in so good positions, so that's the question. Oh, yes, we could do something in the center, indeed. So the rifles here, 1. The light cavalry. And the light cavalry here. That's 3, and we still have 3. Woo! Perhaps the Portuguese could gently advance. Oh, we have those. Of course, they can move away. So we still have 2 remaining. Here. And here. No, but those cannot do a lot, so there we are. Still have 1. Okay, so the light cavalry will move here. And the other light will move here. And not crossing the town, to be precise. And 1 line Portuguese simply moving here as a support. So we have the rifles here firing against the grenadiers. 3 dice. 1 hit. And they refuse to move away. And the line here will join the battle against the same. No effect. Oh, and I forgot to move those away. Sorry. Woo! Yeah, the British right is slightly shaken, but okay. But they're holding on. So the French assault, left flank, not really. Scout right flank, is it really the thing to do? Oh yes, we could do something really nasty. Yeah, with the cavalry now, because yeah, I think we can run the gauntlet. Do you have more on the right? No, scout right flank. It's a moment to try our light cavalry. And up they go here. And they attack the foot artillery, which don't have, I presume, any defense. Oh, please, what's happening now? There we are. No. Okay, so 4 dice. That can be the destruction. Yes, it is. So we take ground. We move here out of range of the guys in the city, and we attack the line here, which will square, of course. There we are. Oh, it did it automatically, so that's... Sometimes it does it automatically. Okay. So the British fire back, nothing, and the carrier attacks. And they get 1 hit. Well, that was good work for the French on the right. They're in good position in the center with perhaps weakened units, but you know. Attack right. I think the attack right flank is the thing to have now. Okay. British done. Okay. on the left. I really don't quite know. Yeah, probe left flank. Don't want to need to go into square. Force march. Yes, that could be nice in different places. But not really. Ha, probe on the right, probe on the left. Well, nothing. Yeah, probe on the center. Oh yes, we'll perhaps try something. Okay. So we'll have those guys move here and here. So we're attacking the grenadiers uphill. Should they square? It's really dangerous if they don't, because they get hit with 2. Otherwise, it won't do anything, but they'll get hit with 4. Yeah, but anyway, so, yeah. Square, 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 square. Square action. Okay, they hit the cavalry with some, yeah, they bounce them, as we say. I think it's even the rules who speak like that way, and that's all. And here we're attacking with 3. And they take a hit. And they are the grenadiers, so they can refuse. So that's the thing. Grenadiers have an advantage. They can ignore one flag. So there we are. Ignore it. Hit back with 1. And hit the infantry. Okay. Okay. Probe center 2. That would not be too bad. Bombard, no. Attack right flank, no. We would love to do it, but I don't think it's a moment. So probing right, probing center. Okay. So who's doing what? We'll order those and those. And here we will unsquare. There we are. And the line moves up. Just I think it's 3 dice. I think, no, those are better attacking with 5. 5 dice. 2 hits. And a retreat. Ooh. No, we're not taking ground. And here, we're attacking with, let's go against them also, with 2 dice. We can snuff them. And we did. Vive l'Empereur! There we are. Wonderful. It's a bloody battle, but the British are really losing too much steam in this situation. Okay. Probe right flank, force march. Attack center. Oh yes, we'll do it. We do need 2. So 3, we'll have those, those, those. Down we go. On we go here. So, cavalry attacks the line, which will square. So they hit back. No. And they get hit or not. Yes, they lose 1. And the line here will attack with 4 dice. Ugh. 1. And they cannot refuse. So they take the hits. Oh, sorry. What happens? Apply hits. That was it. Okay. No taking ground. The grenadiers still have 3. No. no need to. And now we're attacking with the rifles here. 3 dice. Nothing. Oh, it could have been better, but, well. So the French. A forward command, well, really, so it should be a good thing now. So in the center, we're not so well, so we'll just try a combined attack here. On the left, it's really complicated, but I think we'll try to do something. And on the right, we're not in too bad shape. Who says that? I don't know. Who says that? I don't know. So here we move. So here we move. And the line here. And the cavalry here. Where we are. Oh, and my foot artillery is not well placed. I thought I did something smart, but I didn't. So, but we're moving it closer. Okay. So light cavalry attacks the guys in the woods who won't square. Oh, 1 hit. And they refuse to move back, and 4 back. Ha! And the line here. How do you... I'm trying something, yeah. Okay. I don't know how it works. Anyway, I should look at that up, but I think they can. Yes, okay. So they have 1 die. Okay. Ah, that's enough to suffer. So here we are attacking with 2. 1 hit. Okay, and 3 back. Oh, that was perhaps reckless. So here we are, supported by artillery. 7 dice. We'll mince them to bits, shred them to bits. 3 hits. So up we move, and we move 1 more. And we attack now the foot artillery with 5. 2 hits. And the leader... Oh, anyway. Okay, hits back. Okay. But I just realized... Oh, yeah, we won the 6th banner, so... So the French managed well. They didn't reach Vimiero, but their attacks were well led. So, nothing to say, but yeah, chapeau les Français. So Junot would be in a better shape, Wellesley in a less good position politically, etc. So there we are. We are in a situation of some difficulty. Okay. Poor Junot, because he was, when he went back home and things, okay, battled in other fronts, but at the end of his life, short life, he was struck by madness, running naked, just with a medal, and he jumped from a window finally, and and died some days afterwards from his wounds. So, strange person. Anyway, and I believe at that time, healing or, trying to cure people with such problems, there were not very good means to do that. But that's another story. All in all, it was a nice battle. I would play it again, and that's the British. They have punch. I believe that on their left, actually, they are not in as bad shape as they seem. holding that Ventosa town is not so bad. In the center now they were smashed by the cavalry, but they have good way to retaliate. And on the right they always were valiant and holding things. So I would say it's quite. I didn't look at the stats, but it could be quite balanced, even though the French won with 6 banners to 2. So that's it. All I wish you is the best, and see you later for another battle. The next one will be, let me look it up, Zornosa. So those are just Spanish. We are led by Blake, but they are only Spanish. I see Spanish. So it comes from the Spanish expansion against the French of Lefebvre. Okay. So Lefebvre botched his way. So it's later in October. Okay, not so. We are in August and October in Zornosa. Yeah. But the French. Oh. No. The Spanish were smashed, but yeah. The Lefebvre attack in itself was not the best idea from a strategic point of view. That's the thing. Okay, we'll see that anyway next time. All the best to you. See you next time. Bye bye.